Well, hey there, welcome back to Sherubin's activities. In today's video, it's going to be a calligraphy tutorial where I'm going to be showing you guys how to do calligraphy with brush pens. So let's get started. Before we get started, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and now let's actually get started. So guys, I'm gonna show you some basics of doing brush pen calligraphy. Well, some of you may get hand shakiness, so to prevent that, I'm gonna show you a technique which you can spend a few hours in a day to practice, and then it will be alright. You'll get rid of the hand shakiness. And I've taken this printer paper, which is just rough and thin enough for that. So let me show you what are these brush pens. So I have these Dom's branded brush pens here with me today. It's just really nice, and I have these silver and gold shades with me as well. It's really nice and comfortable for beginners. So you can buy these in normal stationery stores. So let me just open it and show you. So it actually has a brush tip, so it's called brush pens, and it's pretty thick, and of course beginners can use it. So let's just start the basic tutorial now. So take your brush pens, your pencil, you can use this white gel pen, or you can also use this correction pen or whitener, whatever it's called, and take your ruler as well. So I've drawn these two lines which have 2 centimeter gap between them, and between these lines I'm gonna do the calligraphy. So you can just take any color you want to do the basics. I'm taking blue. So let me just write down a word and show you how it looks like. If you do not have these brush pens, you can also follow my calligraphy with a pencil tutorial, which I've also uploaded on my channel, so don't forget to check it out as well. You can actually see how slowly and patiently I am doing this, because I want to prevent the hand shakiness, because it will not look really nice if our hand just shakes out and its beauty will be lost. But I still keep practicing calligraphy. What did you really understand from this? Did you understand that upstrokes are thick and downstrokes are thin? Yes, that brings the real beauty to calligraphy. This is not like normal handwriting. You have to be careful with each and every stroke you do. If you make a mistake, then you'll have to start over in another paper. Do not do overwriting, because any mistake can show out easily. So let's see the upstrokes carefully now. So you just put this slanted line and keep practicing that, because upstrokes are the most important things you need to concentrate on. If your upstrokes are shaken, then you can try again. Try again till your strokes come proper and well. And now it's time for downstrokes. It's pretty easy. It's the easiest part in calligraphy. So you can see that was done quite quick. So let's just try the next part of the basic calligraphy. This is what you should practice for at least a few hours a day. So let's just go ahead and write the word splash now. So if you are not confident, you can just write it in the rough paper in the leftover space here. So now I've taken another fresh paper, and I'm just gonna draw 2 centimeter lines like this in here, and then start writing the word. So now I've drawn the lines, and let's write splash. I can't wait. So today we're gonna do shadow calligraphy. So for the main lettering, you need to take a dark color, and for the shadow, you can take a light color. So today I've taken a dark blue, because splash means water, and water is always blue. Try and do it patiently and slowly. Find yourself a free time where you have a lot of time to do some work, and do it. So let's just start. Okay, so the stroke you're gonna do now is from the side, and it should be thin. Like this. Keep it thin, curve it on top, and now make it thick. And now make it thin, and now we're gonna bring it down, so make it thick. Bring it like that. Do not take your hands from there till you complete it. Now make your stroke then bring it to the top and end it. So you can see it's a perfect calligraphy S. So now we're gonna write P. So just bring a straight downstroke and now make an upstroke like this. Bring it down and bring it up with a thin stroke. And please do not take your hand, otherwise it's gonna be like a shaky letter. So you can see I'm just taking the hand. I shouldn't have done that. So you see that there was like a bit of shakiness there. And bring it up. And now we're gonna do A. So make an upstroke, bring it down like this. Make sure all of the letters are of the same thickness. And just make it like an O, like this. And make this downstroke. Looks pretty already, right? And now it's the S. Go like that. Bring it down. And yeah, it should be like this. So now bring it to the top. And please do not take your hand from the paper till you complete it. Yes. And now you take this downstroke and bring it down and just curl it like this. Right, it's done. Now we're gonna put the shadows, and the shadow will come from the top left, so the shadows must be applied to the bottom right. I really love adding the shadows, so for that you need to take the light blue, that is this one, and add the shadows to all the right side areas of the word. And please do this patiently and slowly as well, because here also your hand should not shake very much, right? Now we finished adding the shadows and it looks way better now. So now we're gonna erase these two lines now. So I've erased it, and splash means to sprinkle, and you know what it means. So we're just gonna add some water drops at the sides, so it will just give a feel of a splash. So I've drawn one here and also at this side as well. So we're just gonna fill these drops with blue. You can see that when light shines on water, the water will sparkle. So that's what I'm gonna add here. I'm gonna use my white gel pen. You can use your whitener or correction pen as well. So we've added this shine effect to these letters, and we'll add one more thing here as well. It's this curve which makes the calligraphy letter look beautiful. So I just add a shadow and give this shine effect to it, and it's done. Make sure you give this a try. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and make sure you give this a try. And you can also do this basic practice and then do this splash lettering, and I'll meet you guys in the next video. Until then,